Hey guys, Lachlan here. I'm finally excited to show you guys what I've been working on in my free time with my venture called ClickThrough. So if you haven't been following the journey, ClickThrough is essentially a digital marketer's version of Behance or Dribbble. So working in the digital industry, I'm so in envy of designers and developers who, as I've mentioned before, have dedicated platforms to showcase portfolios of the actual work that they create. Whereas us digital marketers, we don't really have a platform that allows us to showcase the campaigns that we bring to life because they're often locked in gated ad platforms like Facebook or Google. So I, as a digital marketer, wanted to allow other digital marketers the freedom to upload and showcase a portfolio of the beautiful work they create, which will alleviate so many pains when it comes to applying for job roles or building thought leadership within the industry. So without further ado, I'll show you some of the wireframes and the prototypes that have been put together. I've been working in Adobe XD, just a free tier of that, and I haven't had any design experience before. So it was really fun to play around and kind of see what I was kind of capable of producing in that sense. Let me just share my screen with you. Cool, so I'll move myself out of the way here, but essentially this will be the homepage of the platform. So again, as I've mentioned, very similar to like something like Dribbble or Behance, if you've ever used those before, similar UI. This would be all the featured content from all the users. You can take a look into their campaigns. You can engage with it. You can like it. You can add it to your engagement list, which I'll get to in a second. But look, one of the big things that I pivoted with in the actual platform itself was it was originally going to be built to showcase actual versions of just the ads that you make. But speaking with my dev, I kind of realized, well, he brought it to my attention that I'd be eliminating quite a big segment of digital marketers. I also wanted to empower other digital marketers working on like SEO projects or content marketing to be able to showcase the work that they create as well too. So I'll show you guys how I've kind of alleviated that out of the platform. So essentially I've posted a campaign here from my profile. We can click on that and we can get a good insight into the actual post itself. So this was a digital strategy that I put together. I kind of open sourced it in my free time. So as you can see, I've just got kind of the content. This isn't the full post, but I've got the content at the top. I've added a couple of screenshots to the actual ads that I make. And that way everyone can kind of see what I'm capable of producing as a digital marketer. Jump back to the home screen and then we can head on over to my profile. And again, this is just have all my kind of featured content that I've uploaded. So you can see here, I've got some of my Facebook campaigns that I've created. We've got 2 of them there for the Eka. The other one that I've done is I've written a guest post on the GenU blog. So I guess that's a content marketing campaign. So I could also showcase that. Got a bit about me. It's got my follower count. And it'll also link directly out to my other platforms, because I think it's going to be crucial in terms of the early stage growth of the platform to be able to kind of share your portfolio onto existing platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter, where you already have a digital presence. And in terms of uploading the content, that has changed a bit. So as I mentioned, it was originally going to be focused on just uploading direct screenshots of the actual ads that you create. But now it's very similar to something like Dribbble or Behance, where you can upload an actual case study. So you just leave your campaign name there, you put the tag, so whatever field it's relevant to. In this case, it was a paid social and digital strategy. But look, if it's an SEO project, you could put that on there as well too. And this is just a snapshot of the content that you saw before from my actual post. And in terms of actually adding more content to that, you simply just click the text image, or you could add an embedded field itself to the post. Long term, I'd like to incorporate something where you can actually create a native version of the ad itself. That'd be a bit longer of a process, and I just don't see, I guess, the need to do it in such an early stage of the platform. It's only a real platform at the moment, but in early stages, it's not something that I'm hugely focused on. We can head back to my pro. Actually, no, we'll head to the jobs tab as well. So I think that being able to showcase your portfolio of work should really benefit you when it comes to applying for jobs. So what better platform, I guess, to host digital marketing jobs. So this will have a list of all the training digital marketing jobs at the time. You can filter through those. Currently, it's just got my job at the moment. And eventually recruiters will be able to pay to feature job listings, or even agencies themselves could pay to uh, purchase like a featured job listing space. And when you actually apply for those job roles, you could just directly link your portfolio to that job application. So you could save that person having to kind of either scale through your existing digital presence on like LinkedIn or Twitter. And they can actually just see directly what you've created in the past. So they can see if what you've developed is if it's actually relevant to the job that you're applying for. And we'll just head back to the homepage. And look, that's it so far. I'm just excited to share it with you guys. And yeah, if you have any thoughts or anything like that on any kind of ways that I can improve the UX of the website, I'd love to hear feedback. If you're a digital marketer yourself, let me know if this is something you would use, or if there's any way that I could change it to cater for your particular field in digital marketing. Because look, I'd love to hear any feedback. Appreciate it, guys. And yeah, I'll be sure to share more as I kind of continue to build the platform. See ya.